Hello everyone and welcome back yet again to another daily update video. I hope you're all having an amazing week. Currently it is Wednesday 24th of June and let's get right into the charts. Starting off with Bitcoin, of course, things are looking very weak. As of right now you can see we failed second time to reclaim back into the range. The first time we broke through straight the value area low, we rejected from the PUC. The next time we rejected straight from the value area low to the wick, as you can see right here. And right now Bitcoin is trading again in this very key order block level that we have right here between 63 and 61.2k. And once we start losing this level, then the probabilities of sweeping this low become very big. We do have only like 6 days until we actually get a monthly candle close, and I do believe that once we get the next monthly candle right here, we are going to see a bit of a relief with potentially a wick like this to the upside, and then we're going to sweep these lows, potentially putting in the last big candle, monthly candle like so towards the downside, potentially to sweep this liquidity below, and then we can start something like this to basically consolidate to the downside, or this could take a while and we print like 2 or 3 candles towards the downside until like September, October, and this is where we bottom out. I do believe the bottom out is going to be around here and also around the yearly S3. This is the level for a bottom out that I am looking for the actual bear market to finish. But right now, if we go on the short term time frame for Bitcoin, you can see right here RSI momentum is a bit basically neutral on most of the time frames. You can see we are sitting around the 50 line, basically in the middle. Nothing exact to be taking a move. You should have taken a short at the top right here or a long once you were flashing in the over sold region when I was telling you. But right now you can see the RSI is kind of in the middle. Potentially we could go a bit higher, but as you can see today we are still trading below the daily pivot, rejecting 2 times. We might pump above it to retest that weekly open level, and basically if we don't and price does not reclaim those EMAs right here, then I believe we'll see a continuation towards the downside. Hype right now is also looking weak, but potentially you can see, I don't know if this you could say if this is a forming top right here. Maybe we like get a head and shoulders pattern like with this all-time high right here, then we get another pump, and this is where the head and shoulders form, and then we see hype actually drop down to back below $50 to retest down some of these levels and take out the late longs. Of course, this could happen very easily once Bitcoin starts dropping below $50,000 or below even below 60. If we start dropping below 60, I do believe that most of the altcoins will struggle massively, even though they are struggling already. For example, Ethereum right here is just like, if we measure it, 16-15% away from sweeping this low right here from back in April 2025. And if we drop even like 20% more, we're going to be sweeping the low from back in June 2022, basically the bear market bottom. Same thing for Solana. If we start dropping lower, we could go back all the way down to bear market territory. As I have been telling you, this particular price range right here is between 39 and all the way to $9. stock market also at heavy resistance, as you can see right here. This is the yearly R2 for the S&P 500, and this is where price is struggling right now. We are also below the monthly pivot. The Nasdaq is bouncing from the monthly pivot, but the S&P is trading below it. And the dollar, guys and girls, the dollar is very, very strong right now, currently hitting the yearly pivot. And if we start pushing above it, then maybe we go for some of these targets, be that either up here to around 104 or the next target to potentially 102 or 103. So basically those are the next targets that we are looking for the dollar after it finally broke out from this resistance level right here, which was acting as a resistance from back in May 2025. So quite a heavy resistance for the dollar. But as I said, I believe we're going to see something like this play out, and then the dollar continues with its ranging and downtrend further. But anyways, let's go back to Bitcoin. You can see right here something concerning is that CVD is actually dropping lower, which could signify that we're going to get a continuation to the downside with decent volume right here. Price coming down, open interest going up is not great look for the Bitcoin bulls. You can see right here we grabbed most of the liquidity down at 61.9k, but we have a lot of liquidity sitting below us still, which has not yet been taken out, and above us we don't have that much going on. So expect a potential sweep from 61.8 all the way down to 61k. Fear and Greed Index remaining at 20, nothing new here. Spot ETFs, let me just refresh. We're starting to see again the bigger outflows, guys. You can see we got 2 days with over 170 million. Yesterday we got 182, the other day we got 172. So we're starting to see again the massive outflows and sell-offs from the spot ETFs. So this could signify another major move towards the downside, of course. So be wary of that. Long versus shorts ratio for the day, we actually do have more longs in the market right now overall on the major exchanges. Even the bigger whales on Hyperliquid are sitting long, but you can see on Asta also the whales there are actually sitting on the short. So pretty big divergence, as you can see right here on the perpetual dexes. So some of the bigger whales are sitting long while others are expecting price to actually dump. And on decentralized exchanges, on the bigger ones, you can see everybody is sitting long. So pretty interesting to see. Let's see if we got any news for today. It's Wednesday. So we actually got new home sales and just some news for oil. Other than that, nothing much. Tomorrow is actually going to be a very important day, Thursday, 25th of June is going to be very important. We got PCE data, and on Friday we got inflation data. So be wary of that. And I believe this would cover it for today, guys. Hope you liked it, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.